learning the muscle up jump on bar. Inspired by the Geek Climber and as featured by Daniel Flefil, Chris Heira and the Geek Climber. Hi, I'm Antony from Fun with Calisthenics. You've heard of the muscle up. Well, have you heard of muscle up jump on bar or muscle up stand on bar? There's a few other calisthenics gurus that have inspired me to try this. So without further ado, let's get to it. First of all, I just want to show you that I can do the muscle up before I progress onto the muscle up jump on bar. So that's the muscle up. When it comes to jumping on the bar, I'm going to shoot across town and find a pull-up bar that's not quite as high as this one. I'm 57 years old and I don't want to injure myself. Day 1. So here I am on the other side of town with probably what is the lowest pull-up bars you've ever seen. Now I'm thinking these are absolutely perfect for learning the muscle up jump on bar. So I decided to break down the move into its smaller component parts. After doing the muscle up, what you just saw was me trying to bend my hips around the bar to give myself a little bit of propulsion, which would then elevate my back so my legs can come in underneath me, but not landing on your shins. So let me try that one again. There we go, on my feet, and again. So it's towards the end of my first day, and I grabbed the posts on my way up, but yes, I got onto the bar. Day 2. I had to leave it a few days before coming back to try this again. After landing on my shins, my legs were actually quite sore. I decided to break this down once again into the smaller parts and to work on the progressions. What I learnt was the higher you can get your back into the air, the easier it is to get your legs underneath you so you can land them on the bar. So I decided this required a lot more practice and effort, not just on the middle bar or the low bar, but all 3 bars, until I was relatively competent at doing it. The next progression you see here is when I bring my feet up and rest them on the bar and then kick back. Once again, I started on the low bar, progressed to the intermediate bar, and then onto the higher bar, which thank goodness is not too high. I kept practicing this move on the higher bar until I felt comfortable that I've taken it as far as I could and I was ready to progress further. The next progression is for me to actually land on the bar and to hold the posts either side to help me with my balance. After doing this with the intermediate bar a number of times, I decided to take it to the higher bar. After overcoming a little bit of fear with the additional height, I felt I was ready to move on to the next progression. So now I'm stringing everything together, starting with the muscle up and then to jumping on the bar, but holding the posts to give me balance. I realised I was tending to lean backwards once I got on top of the bar, so I needed to work at steadying myself on top of the bar, or even jumping through and landing on my feet on the other side of the bar. I thought by jumping through and landing on the ground on the other side of the bar would give me that additional sense of accomplishment and help with my confidence. Once I was able to do this consistently, I felt I wasn't far away from being able to achieve my goal. But I decided to call it a day and come back refreshed. Day 3. I've got a good feeling today will be the day. So a quick warm up and then onto the big bar. Here we go. The muscle up and then ouch. That hurt. Okay, let's try again. Here we go. The muscle up followed by Okay, let's try again, but without the muscle up. That's it. I've done it. Brilliant. Now onto the big bar. Here we go. Muscle up and oh, nearly holding on to those posts. Okay, one more time. Muscle up. I've got it. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I'm having that. That's it. I've done it. I'm taking that as a win. And just to prove the first one wasn't luck, I did it again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.